I just graduated college and I want to work with a financial professional. What should I do? My name is Cade Bekanich, founder of Parkland Financial Group, and for full transparency, I'm 28 years old and I own my own financial planning practice. The reason I emphasize that is because I'm really not that much older than somebody who's recently just graduated college, and I cannot emphasize how valuable it is to start working with a financial professional the day that you feel confident enough to do so. It's not always about how much money you have or how much money you're going to inherit to try and impress an advisor to start a relationship with you while you're young, but more so what your intentions are, your discipline, and your willingness to learn and improve your financial situation by making a strategy today to stick to it, adapt over time, and do everything necessary to secure your financial future. You might not know this, but not all advisors are compensated based on asset management. And what that means is not all certified financial planners require you to have an investable sum of money in order to start a relationship. For example, I have clients that hire me on an hourly basis, on a consulting basis, to where we develop a full financial plan start to finish and work together on a monthly basis to implement that plan. And I do have clients that also come to me with assets that they've inherited, retirement accounts, or anything else that they've been able to save in order to invest for their future. So when it comes to those of you who have just graduated college, working with a financial planner is valuable for a few different reasons. One, it shows that you're serious about developing a strong and stable financial future. You don't have to impress me, but I promise when you take the initiative to help yourself today, it's only going to compound moving forward and develop that much more stability in the future. Working with an advisor who offers advice for a fee is called a fee-only financial planner. So for those of you who don't have investable assets, it might be wise for you to partner with somebody who's willing to help you without having $1 million when you walk through the door. So as somebody with little to no assets, you might wonder, what would an advisor actually help me with when I graduate school? I want to understand money, I want to make the right decisions, but I don't even know what I should be thinking about. Well, first things first, when it comes to advising as a certified financial professional, the number one term that I like to use is strategy. Especially when working with younger people, we like to take into consideration what kind of student loan debt you have, what type of income you have from hopefully the new job that you found right after college or trade school, and what your personal intentions are. At the end of the day, my responsibility is guidance. My goal is to help you achieve your goals in the most efficient, most tax-effective manner, and in order to do that, I have to understand what it is you want to achieve in the first place. So whether you want to start a business, save for a home, pay down student loans, or achieve any other financial goal that you might have, it's important to define those goals even if it's in the first meeting with your planner. Financial planning in itself is a process. Most of finance isn't transactional in the sense that a relationship is the most valuable thing that you're developing. That simply means that you have an advisor that you could trust, someone that you communicate with consistently, and someone that will help you to develop your plan as your personal circumstances change. If you believe that your money is going to stay the same tomorrow as it is today, I'm sorry, but you don't know how money works. So whether you want to start saving for a Roth IRA, start that business we've been talking about, or do anything else with your money, identifying your goals, discussing them with an advisor, and making a plan to achieve whatever it is that you desire most is the best thing that you can do today in order to secure your financial future. I can't offer financial advice through a camera, but the number one factor that you should take into consideration is an emergency fund. You may have heard me say it in previous videos, you may have heard other advisors discuss it, but having a sum of money that you can rely on, God forbid an emergency occurs now or in 10 years from now, is absolutely necessary. An emergency fund offers a few things. One is the ability to pay or at least manage some of those expenses without having to worry about where the money's come from. And number two, it's peace of mind. It's not having to be fearful of the fact that you don't have enough money to cover your car repairs or the leak in your roof or any other variable expenses that might come up along the way. Wherever you are in your financial journey, working with a certified financial planner and developing your financial plan today will lead you to a better future. And those are the reasons that you should consider working with a certified financial planner after college. My name is Cade Bekanich, certified financial planner, and if you've recently graduated college, trade school, or have entered the job force and have questions about how to stabilize your financial future, click the link in the description below to schedule your first meeting today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.